Now, we have several of the people who are actually featured as spotlight features in the book. We thought this would be a pretty dry text if we didn't talk about real people who were taking God to work and the impact that he was making in their life. I've asked each of them, who are all incredibly gifted and long-winded speakers, to only speak 3 to 5 minutes. And so we're going to start with Stacy because she is closest to the front. So, bad choice of seating, but please come up, Stacy Vickers.
Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, well, my name is Stacy Vickers, and I am a 5th grade teacher. I guess that's just officially who I am. This is my 16th year in Fairfax County Public Schools teaching 5th grade. And I do love it. I'm featured in the section called Finding a Job That You Can Love. And, you know, this is my 22nd year of teaching, and I do still love my job. There are things not to love about it, but for the most part, I still love my job. Usually I have about 27 to 29 students a year. Somehow there's always 2. I'm from a very small elementary school, one of the smallest in the county. And we are a highly transient school because of our military population. We're close enough to Fort Belvoir that we get quite a few military families that come and live in our neighborhood. And so you never know how many kids will come in a given year. So we typically have about 2 5th grade classes, and we tilt the scales between 27 and 29 a year. Well, this year we went over, and we were going to have 31 and 32 students apiece. And at that point, the county gave us another 5th grade teacher, which was awesome. That was a really great thing, and you would not believe what going from 29 to 21 is like. It's like I feel like half my class is missing all the time. Like, where is everyone? And then when someone's absent, I think, I don't know, my class is half gone. But they gave us this teacher. They approved the teacher in August, about 4 days before school was to start. And so I don't know if you guys probably don't think this way, but most of the teachers that are really worth their salt at that point have been snarfed up somewhere and are gone. And my boss called me and said, you know, I've got these interviews, but every time I call somebody to interview, they've accepted a job somewhere else. And I said, okay, I'm going to pray about it. And he said, okay, you know, that's fine, but I'd really like for you to come to the interviews. And I said, I'll be there, but I'll pray about it. And I prayed about it. The Spirit and Truth was praying about it. My sisters were praying about it. My family was praying about it. And when we started our interviews on Monday, we had 3 exceptional interviews right off the bat, 1, 2, and 3. And we needed to hire 2 teachers because we were going to get a 5th grade and a 4th grade position. We hired the 1st and 3rd people. And the first person we hired was going to be working with me. So, of course, that was my bigger interest. And you know what? She is a Christian. And of course, she didn't mention this in the interview because it's not, you know, a big selling point for a public school, but she's a Christian, and her and I have had lots of really great conversations already. And in the first week of school, she brought me a little bracelet that said, "Watch for God." And so we wear our little matching bracelets, and so it's pretty awesome. Watch out to my 3rd teammate out there. You know, we're working on him. And, you know, so God continues to work in the public school. I always see, you know, let God back in the public school, or, you know, we need to allow God in the public schools. And I hate to say this, he's already there. He's already there. He goes there every day with me, and he goes there every day with your children that attend public schools. Pray for our public schools. Pray for what's going on. Pray for families in America, because that is where God is doing his biggest work right now. So thanks for letting me be a part of this. It was really a lot of fun.